As in many other places, the Adventism came to Romania with the vision of better health. And in the 1930s, they made an attempt to establish a clinic in the capital city of Bucharest. Unfortunately, it failed, and soon the Second World War came, and then communism, and of course nothing could be done. But in the 1990s, immediately after the fall of communism, mission-minded Adventist physicians and the new ASI Romania, and in cooperation with the church, began establishing lifestyle centers.
Amen.
The first one in the center of the city is called Hergelia, which is quite well known by now. That was the first one.
And that's what we're looking at now.
Yes.
Beautiful place. I was there
Absolutely.
last year.
Yes. And that was followed by 6 others. The last one, called the Water of Jordan, was inaugurated just a few months ago. And tens of thousands of people went through these places for better spirituality and better health. That was also followed by many other developments, like establishing several schools of nursing and health expos or health fairs in many places of the country. Tens of thousands of people came to be treated, to get advice and education for health. And now ASI members felt that the next step would be an Adventist hospital.
All right. So this Adventist hospital is not just a general hospital, it's a cancer hospital.
It's a cancer hospital, yes.
Why did they choose a cancer hospital? This is the building here. When I was there, it was under construction, and here it's a beautiful building. Why cancer?
Well, in consultation with different organizations and the church, they felt that cancer is a great need in Romania. The incidence of cancer is higher compared to the surrounding countries. Probably it's lack of education, probably of sense of resignation. If that happens, this is it, you can't beat. So, but most of it, I think, is the sense that cancer makes people ask hard questions.
Yes.
Questions we avoid asking, challenging us to think on the meaning of life and what's next.
Amen.
And we have a mission here, we have a message here.
Right, good. And I see time is fleeting. There's so much to discuss.
Yes.
But I want you to tell us some of the hurdles and miracles as you went on with this project.
Yeah, the project has been, you know, in the thinking and the prayers of these people for about 15 years. But just a few years ago, it began moving on. The place was chosen in the center of the city, of the country, Târgu Mureș, very close to the Hergelia Lifestyle Center. There is also a school of medicine in this city, and the president of that school of medicine is an Adventist. And so there will be a good connection between the hospital and the school of medicine. And little by little, a location was chosen. An ASI member donated for this project about 7 acres of land on the banks of a beautiful, calm river. Another friend of him, not an Adventist, added to that 2 more acres.
Amen.
So a very nice property. Next step was that the Romanian government, learning of that, decided to give a non-refundable grant of almost $7 million to this project. When they saw that, they are convinced that this is the way to go. 2 years ago, immediately after the construction began, the war erupted close to us. And that was very disrupting, especially because much of the construction materials were imported from the Ukraine. So it was hard. But they felt they have to move on. And in 2 years, the hospital was finished.
Amen.